I got into education, I guess, generally because I started recognizing that it was a population of students with disabilities who were going to have to ask for assistance. So it was a motivated population, and something about that was really appealing. That it's students who are going to come in, they're going to say they want assistance, and then you're trying to provide them resources to give them an opportunity to be successful. So the average student with a disability, the first thing that we tend to tell people is that they are on par with their peers. They got in with the same requirements, they have the same expectations, they have the same wants of their learning. The thing they need to know is they don't necessarily learn in the same manner. Nobody would tell me not to wear my glasses. It would seem ridiculous to say don't wear contact lenses, but we often think that why do I have to do this for a student with a disability? They can do the same work, they just need some level of modification or adaptation, accommodation. So when we're working with faculty, frequently what we're talking about is these are the situations, these are the problems the student experiences, but they need to know how the student is going to be impacted in their classroom.
It really has impacted kind of how I learn, and even though it's not impossible, it did take me a little while to process information in my classes, because especially when you're in college, you know that the load that they can give you is very, it's a lot.
When a teacher is accommodating and is outreaching to you and offering all this help and support for you to get through the classes and get a good education, it's very heartwarming that knowing that there's good teachers out there supporting you and rooting for you.
Knowing that people are there for you and it is possible, even though you might have more than one disability. Yeah, it might be a little challenging. Yes, you might have to do one more or two steps than other people, but that means you're a stronger person than them because they don't have to deal with that.
So we hear these kinds of stories all the time, and at Pearson, our mission is to help every learner succeed. Our purpose is to help people improve their lives through learning, and that means everyone, every single person, whether a student has a disability or not. So as we develop our products, we're of course always thinking about the students. We want every student to be able to get into our product and learn from it without any speed bumps. And on the instructor side, it's kind of an interesting story, because for a lot of instructors, they may not have had experience with accessibility or a student with a disability until the first one comes into their class. And at that point, we want instructors to be able to use our products in the way that they're used to using them without having to make a lot of adjustments, and that will accommodate the students in their class who may have a disability.
So if we could help every student get there, it would get rid of our job. And I think we all say we'd be good with that. We would all be happy if a student could come into campus and we knew that their technologies, their faculty, the environment, and other students and people they work with would allow them to have that experience.